Hey team, welcome back to Atomic Heart. Last time about, I had rampaged through here, and now I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. I would assume not this way. Alright, so we got some assholes about to pop out. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing behind me. Yeah, a little late, but I figured it was coming. What the shit was that? Oh, there you are. Holy shit. God damn. Be abs- Oh, god damn, what am I stuck on? Fuck off. Alright, robot bro, help me out here. Not hit me, hit them. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what the shit though? I did dodge, just saying, no big. This is starting off not so hot for me. Honestly, why am I using the gun? Oh, you're still alive, fuck. Are we good? Nope, nope. I heard laser beams. This is not ideal. No, fuck off, you goddamn. That might be why I'm using the gun. Oh god, they're gonna blow up. This is all escalated so dramatically for no apparent reason. I'm fucking over you. Whatever the hell those things are, they can go straight to hell. Boom. Ow, dick. Ah. I died. None of that went as intended. I was not prepared to start up and go right into that. So that's my excuse. Not a good one, but it is what it is. Let's try that once again. This time without the dying bit. That'll be fine. It'll be. Oh, god damn it. Good God. I really fucking hate these things. kills you all the quickest. Shocking should kill you, so why doesn't it? Holy fuck. That's fine, you can come up here.
Watch out!
Who are you talking to? I know. I've been watching out. It doesn't help. There's too many at once. This place kind of puts me at a little bit of an advantage, at least. I lied. Just putting baby in the corner, and that's not good.
Well, well.
I wish everything had a health bar in the game so you could kind of see where it's at. Time to goo. He'll be at it for a while. Oh, Jesus. Holy shit buckets, I'm out of ammo. I don't think we're done. No, we are not. The hell was that to my face? Yeah, let's just stuff more of those in there. Dude, the fuck is your laser beam? I'm like, what the shit? Oh my god, they just don't stop. Holy shit. Where's the badass music riffs, though?
Who's the man?
Not you, clearly. Because you're a robot, you just don't know it yet. Well, that was something. Good start, good start. Should have more of them like that. Alright, so we need to put you there, and then you there, and that should do that one. Boop, 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 boop. And off you go. And open sesame seed. Wherever that leads to. Probably back someplace from whence I came the other day, which would have been yesterday. Should probably craft more healthy things and stop being afraid to use them. Oh, hi, how are y'all? Slurping up your energy, don't mind me. Alright, what do we got here? Not what I wanted. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, that means this needs to shift there and we're good to go. I like it when they're easy. It makes me feel SMRT. Smart. Alright. Find a way to the lab. Take Victor's head to the complex lab. Well, this feels pretty complexy, doesn't it? I'm thinking this is pretty complexy. Let's go ahead. Just do the reasonable things. In case.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal
That's a
is to allow
dinosaur.
them to live in hostile conditions on the outer
Or a big
planets of the
doge.
solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here
That's what
currently
she
lack
said,
any neuropolymer
or he
brain
said,
tissue structure.
depending on your
They are
sexual
nothing but
preferences.
polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
Oceans of Jupiter. Where would there be oceans on Jupiter? Is it? I mean, the gravity on Jupiter would be massive. Would it be in the clouds? Because I could have swore it was a gas giant, which means it shouldn't technically have a surface. I don't know. Hold on a sec. Fun facts. The composition of Jupiter is similar to that of the Sun, mostly hydrogen and helium. Not a surprise there. If it were 10% bigger, more mass, it would have turned into a second star from what I've seen somewhere long ago. But deep in the layers with the higher pressure, it turns into an ocean of hydrogen instead of water. So that is kind of a neat fun fact. I just had to go rummage for a second because, you know, it's a bear. I mean, it's not technically a bear, it's Jupiter, but that's a bear. Don't be mad at me later for that. Thanks. Bye.
So this thing is supposed to live on Jupiter.
One day, we certainly hope to create a life form that will be capable of it.
What's this thing? A jellyfish?
The species
might be.
represents a complex symbiosis between a jellyfish and a coral polyp. It has no clearly defined external shape, but it is assumed that the organism will configure its body independently based on its environment.
We can achieve so much by putting science first. Maybe Dr. Sechenov is right. People will be better off in collective than shooting holes in each other over some national border or something.
Are you sure about that, Comrade Major?
Actually,
About
yes.
shooting? Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, definitely. If you could learn... Did you hear somebody laugh? I heard somebody laugh. Thought I heard somebody laugh. If you could learn complex mathematics in like 2 minutes because you plugged something in, I mean, from there, as long as individual creativity is left alone, imagine the possibilities of something like that. Fuck. Instantaneous knowledge and infinite creativity. I mean, it's breeding ground for problem if you don't have some sort of regulation, but just instant idea transfers. It would be wild. Technological progress would just scale off the fucking roof.
Access granted.
You know, they should add to it. They should also add to it. Feeling, like not physically feeling, well, maybe physically feeling, but being able to feel the emotions of others. If you could add empathy to it somehow, that would make it the best thing ever. Because you ain't gonna want to kill anybody if you feel it, you know? If you yourself feel it while you're killing somebody, you're gonna be like, okay, maybe let's not do that anymore. Unless you're like a true masochist or something, fuck. But still, that would be my take on it. You know, I've been seeing this wolf and this bunny on this screen all this time, and I've never bothered to stop and actually watch it. I'm assuming it's some, like, Tom and Jerry shit. Or Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Puts their buckle on. Puts their buckle on. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Nope, can't get the bunny. And you're gonna take your buckle off. Okay. Some Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner stuff. Got it. Or Daffy and Bugs, although the bunny there isn't trying. Oh shit, here we go. Cutscene time. With your faux hawk of redonkulousness. I slow walk everywhere I go. Why are they here? I like the one without the gold jacket. How about that? I picked a favorite. Boom. Here's your head.
I never expected to see Victor like this in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know. But Victor made too many bad calls.
Are you about to piss me off?
Now look at him.
Yep, he got ahead in life.
Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance. We don't have to lose
incoming, Larissa.
Knowledge.
Why is this a necessity? Couldn't you just put it in their hand? Are you gonna turn it
we'll
into?
Be able to return the robots to their previous state once the simulation.
He's already dead,
complete.
you creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade! Boom. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good, is it? Generally the red ooze coming for... Oh, his body. Okay, never mind. That'll be fine. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Well, time for another trippy round. Round of trippies. The hell did she get there, though? She just stalking me from behind?
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna. Sleeping pills, bottle of vodka.
Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
I don't think it is.
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark, so my mother left the light on. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
They were real.
Okay.
The books in my father's library were interesting. History, theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't lie to us. It just gives us the facts.
That's fair.
So, I knew what I had to train for. And I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably.
dangerous.
Very much so. Moreover, the light makes us monsters. Do you understand, my boy?
More or less.
My boy thing is getting old.
Turn out the light.
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
So what you're telling me is he's your little brother, or he's your older brother? Maybe? That doesn't seem right. That's a wrong assumption. I'm not sticking with that. I always like to be right, so I'm gonna go right. Yeah, let's go right. Fuck it. YOLO. The fuck? That's a lot of shit that I don't understand. Don't be a rude boy. Okay. I did that with my mind. I'm a Jedi now. Or I should say Force user, because technically I think I would be a Sith. Personal preferences, detachment, emotionlessness, not my jams. Well, fuck it. Creepy ass fucking mind games. Alright, let's see. It seems like we found our way through that one. That weird... The weird... Oh. That cock has come to fuck. Let's go. Meh. Not the kind of fucking I was expecting. Bubble! Bubble, 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 bubble. Ah, bubble. Got you, bubble. Oh, damn it. I had it. Oh, I'm getting some kind of way about this. Oh, boy.
Where are you, my love?
Teardrop. I'm trying to, but I fell. That doesn't scream good for me in any way, shape, or form. What am I doing here? Well, we're not going up, but I'll go over here. Boom. And then here, and then up here, and... Hey, fellow fluffy thing. I don't know what you are, but I'm apparently one of you. Alright, now what are we doing? Here? Yeah, sure, why not? Where to? Up here? Okay, that seems reasonable. Not that way. Ooh, what's outside? Ooh, piece of candy. How do you not look at one of those mining bots and go, that's dangerous? Alright, that's... Can we grab? Oh, for fuck's sake. I apparently cannot go up. Hey, up there, I see you in the corner. Alright, what are we doing? 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 I think we're jumping to this doodad. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And then over to here. Whoa, nope, no, nope, 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 okay. I'm trying to, but this is ridiculous. Hey. We did the thing, maybe? This doesn't bode well.
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Yeah.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
Yeah. That did not go to plan, I'm assuming. Little hiccup there. Okay, so... Boop.
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
That seems like an aptly named place to go for this. The Academy of Consequences. Alright, Nora, what we need is,
Access granted.
a fucking chunk ton of ammo for this boyo. Not you. You. That's 300. But that's not good enough. I need 600. Oh yeah. Now we're back to stock.
Authorization.
I'm
Major
gonna
Nechayev.
have to start looting before long at this rate. Got enough Healy baubles. Skills, that's what we're after. Alright, shock's done, character's done, energy management's done. Alarmic jet is done. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Okay, it doesn't look like that happens from frostbite, so we're not gonna take that one because I'll end up killing myself. I know I will. Like, I absolutely know I'll end up killing myself if I take that one, so let's not do that. Alright.
Comrade Major.
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Fuck, why?
All items in your possession are recorded in my log. I cannot erase it. Only Sechenov has access. The first thing he will do is review the log. He wants the beta connectors.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major.
Yeah, probably.
Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see,
absolutely not.
We are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
Okay. Anything special to get over here? I might need a boat. Might need a boat. But we'll see what happens. Oh, not a whale. What about the whales? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What
Crazy ass pump thing killed that whale.
the shit?
Drop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Alright, well what is its ass not resistant to?
Hold this for me, would ya?
Well, it's fucking resistant to everything. It was no lie there.
Fucking Tin Man.
Doesn't matter. Not what I wanted.
How do you like that? Who's the man?
Just keep rotating out skills.
Lights out. I'm just getting started.
Dude, this thing doesn't stand a fucking chance. So I've been holding my A key, my right mouse button, and just hitting my V, E, and Q keys, and just spinning in fucking circles. Hold on, gotta switch. Oh shit. Ow. Don't worry, I'm still killing you apparently. I put baby in a fucking corner, man. Dude, what is this cutscene that I'm down in bullshit? Like, he barely even touched me. Get the fuck out. Shit was supposed to be a badass. I'm just running circles around it. Juggling buttons like a dumbass. Alright then. Good times all around. Good times. That shit was funny. I was sitting here like, alright, we just hold the A key, hold down the right mouse button, press EQ and 5 or V for me. Or I mean, it is on my V is. Are you fucking kidding? V is on the 5 key on my mouse, so that just made life easier. Razors, they help. Because believe it or not, I play MMOs. Who would have thought? Alright, what shit show?
Whoa, that thing was dangerous.
Fuck, it wasn't?
I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots
Oh
out
shit,
there.
let's go.
Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
I have a feeling I should have held on to those. That shit was hilarious, though. Running circles around the robot and give 0 fucks.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive...
Okay. The fuck? Was that?
What a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Philactova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Am I gonna die if I step out of here? Y'all done? Y'all good? What's up? You wanna not shine your laser beams at me? Making me feel some kind of way.
I don't see Larissa's body, so she must have gotten past the Trophus.
Making me feel some kind of way.
Think we should head upstairs?
I mean, yeah. That's where the thing's leading me, so fuck it, let's go.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I
No.
don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Hey, we're learning to be somewhat independent.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots, I figured they were drunk. But nope.
They
It's
did it.
thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
That is the question. to the top. Which had nothing of real relevance on it, but fair enough. Down we go. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Making me dizzy. Making him breathless.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Yeah, sure does look like it, doesn't it? Fucking YOLO.
That the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
No.
So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
Oh, rapture, I get it.
I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey.
That was a Bioshock reference.
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Okay, are you gonna do something? Nope.
What are we doing?
There we go.
What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
I assume it's not good at this
After
point.
launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Okie dokie.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum
We already
echoes,
went over this, it's fine.
we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Leading on. Kick him in the door and then close it. Looks like that's not how we're going. How do you do anything in those fucking heels? Jesus.
Are you ready? Disable polarization.
Oh, shit.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Oh, shit.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Good leg workout.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
Hey, my guy.
That's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
Well, that is slightly concerning.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this? That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
I'm an idiot. That is the expression of an idiot.
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will.
On
Monday.
God, Monday. Monday gets shit on.
This is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
Monday gets the baddest of raps.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
I don't blame you. After a few bullets to the kneecaps.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Who's P1 and P2?
A man can be repaired.
Uh-oh.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Tell the neuroscientist what the fuck is going on, my guy.
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
My bad.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
That's the voice of Charles.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up.
I don't know about that.
If this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
Girl, you got a big old booty.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well.
The fuck is that in? The fuck is that interaction? Affirmative, I'm too busy to chat right now. Affirmative, I am too busy to chat right now. Like, girl, you got all ass. That's all it is. It's just ass. Like, no boobies, but all the ass. What the fuck is this character model? It's like 30, 24, 56. Oh, here we go with the rainbow again.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Who is that? Taste the Skittles.
I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes?
Yeah.
Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
You're dumb.
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossot polymer extension?
The Vossot polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
He's Lutchenkov.
This will be difficult to explain.
Or
Charles.
That scientist that got goofied, not Lutchenkov.
What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major.
Maybe something with a Z?
I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
The doctor that got goofied. Why can't I think of his name? Because it's not important. Well, I mean, it is important, but, you know, I'm not remembering every goddamn Russian-sounding name.
And personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Cheriton Zaharov.
Zaharov.
Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Zaharov. That was it. It was something with a Z. Lutchenkov. Lutchenko.
Charles.
La was the theater person.
Nothing?
Static.
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Zaharov.
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Cheriton Zaharov.
There you go.
That was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you.
Uh-oh.
They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
I mean, at a certain age, yeah, that's just...
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Okay. Charles was his dog or something?
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton
Can't change it by freaking
died a
out.
long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
Fair enough.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky.
Woo.
And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Yay! We can find out how fucked up I am.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
P3, baby!
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Let's not do that.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Oh, dear God damn it. I need some supplies. Doesn't have to be a clean sweep, but I need some surprise. What do we got here? Suspicious timeline. Academy British Department. In light of the auspicious tendencies, we use blah blah blah. Widespread or low temperature nuclear reaction. End of oil and gas era. Probability 87%. Full-fledged human cloning. Probably 100%. Transporting Martian soil to Earth. Probably 64. Last coal mine closed. End of the Stakhanov age. All planets united by a single communication network. Destruction of nuclear weapons. First space hotel and space tourism. Man, they had a timeline going on. Money no longer used in the Soviet Union, allied nations, and a number of Western countries. Currency replaced with megawatt hours as unit of exchange in U.S. Probability 50%. Archived conversations. Auspicious timeline. Okay, so this is all just random shit, so I don't have to fuck around with too many of those from the sounds of it.
Here's another one.
Babina. What is a babina? Reporting troubling issues, confidential, certain business.
As a young man, plutonium, now P3, was confident and funny, which played a key role in his assignment to Argentum. He was a promising operative, but lagged behind many other candidates in a number of ways.
However, the positive influence and infectious good humor he imparted to his fellow servicemen, especially in comparison to the more morose Commander Kuznetsov, served as a compelling reason to recruit him. Because of this, the emergence of a more intimate relationship between him and Agent Blesna was only a matter of time.
Okay. Well, that's you, by the way, in case you were curious.
Yes, it's part of the experiment. You won't see anyone. Not me, not anyone else. Okay, subject. You will now have a conversation with two young women. Their names are Betsy.
That's me.
And Olga.
Hello.
I need you to talk to them and tell me which of the young ladies you spoke to is not a human being, but an artificially generated voice.
Oof.
Is that clear?
Turing test.
Yeah, sure. I get it.
You may begin.
Or the Turing.
So, Betsy, do you have any kids?
I'm afraid not. But I want to have two when I finish my internship in about 3 years or so.
Internship?
Huh. Okay. And here's the last one. Olga, could you ever kill someone?
Me? I don't know. Maybe if they were an enemy or trying to hurt people. Yeah, I guess I could do it to protect the motherland.
Betsy.
Excellent.
The robot.
We're done here. So, which of the two young women you spoke with is a machine?
I think it's Betsy. Yes.
So, you think Olga is human?
That makes sense to me.
Please note that I never told you that either of them was human.
So they're both machines?
Actually, none of the individuals you've spoken to during this experiment are human.
You're the machine.
Thank you for your time. Please escort the subject out.
You're all the machine. I am the machine. Well, what was it the first rule of robotics or the first law of robotics? A robot can never kill or harm a human. Something like that. I mean, depending on if that's, you know, a thing they decided to follow, which doesn't seem to be the case here. Granted, I'm guessing you can just reprogram it to do anything. But that should be the first rule of robotics, even in the Soviet Union. Alright, what do we got here? I only really listen to the audio ones.
Incident. Plutonium's brain was no longer suitable for a spark polymer extension. So I designed a similar polymer-based brain function extension for him called Voschod. Cheriton, may he rest in peace, would be pleased to hear that his designs had not been wasted.
That's you, boy. E3 with your plutonium. So does that mean he's radioactive? Enough, da-da-da, thanks for off stage, blah blah blah, no revolution, yada 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 yada, whatever. Don't care about the propaganda. Mostly just looking at this stuff, trying to figure out his backstory, because that is the most curious thing in the game so far. Alright. Creepy, what do you got?
Oh, you've got a very large data exchange sector, Beacon. I'd like to interface with it right now.
When I analyze the dimensions of your chassis, I experience an overload in my neurocomposite architecture, Betsy. My system's core processors have begun to consume a large quantity of electricity.
I demand that you interface with my system immediately and transmit all your data to me in large packets, Beacon.
That kind of connection can be dangerous, Betsy. You know, humans will see a digital sign of my presence. Please, can you wait while I activate a firewall?
No, Beacon. I don't want to wait any longer.
No.
Sorting your data through a firewall will make information exchange less pleasurable.
So they're having a talk about a digital condom?
Right away.
Quiet, Betsy. A scientist is approaching.
God damn it.
What do we have here? What the hell? Stop recording!
They were literally, she was trying to get the other robot to raw bite, raw upload. There's not really a good punny thing I can do with that. Take the firewall off? Definitely creepy. Not really. You know what? Even the robots need to fuck. You plug your USB cord into your phone or your lightning charger into your phone every night. I'm just saying, no big. Let them fuck. Let the robots fuck. That'll keep them happy.
For now.
Maybe they won't kill us all in the end. That's my hope, anyway. Alright, let's see what the jam is about. Or I jam this bitch in. Over here.
Try this one.
Boop.
Commencing playback.
Playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured.
Happened in Bulgaria.
Speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Come here. Get over here.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Oh yeah, we didn't go up here, did we? Do. Nope. Nothing going on there. Alright, how about you? What's up? Boop. Nope, don't care. If I'm not listening to it, I'm not reading it.
Nechayev has emerged from his year in rehab a new man, with new habits and behaviors. For example, he's become fond of a certain euphemism.
Pretty dumb one.
Crispy critters. It all started after one of the medics described him and Blesna as crispy critters during his recovery. He was still in a coma at the time. He suddenly leaped out of bed and nearly strangled the medic to death.
Should have let him.
The staff subdued him by shouting, "We're under fire," after which Plutonium ducked for cover, hit his head, and passed out. Ever since then, crispy critters has become part of his vocabulary. Could it be an example of psychological imprinting?
Seems like it. makes sense on why he says something so fucking dumb. He was barbecued.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
They trigger you and you rampage.
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy? How did you know that? Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
That's what you think.
We can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
He is strongly opposed to the use of what?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Like the minister guy?
What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this?
You just saw it with your own eyes?
The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Sounds like the right idea to me. That's a bad angle.
What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
Bum bum bum.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, Everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective.
The shit?
The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade.
Oh, Jesus.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent.
Sure.
As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Okay.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
Why not?
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Alright, game saved. Very good. I think with that exposition now being semi-completed, I'm going to take a break before we go on another rampage. So y'all stay safe out there and have a good one. Till next time.